Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexandra. Welcome back to the bedroom as we are returning to the crazy wacky world of Reacher. This is season 3, episode 1. And why are they dropping so many episodes at once? I can't keep up. There's too much stuff out there. But it's been a bit since last we have met. If you're only watching me for Reacher reactions, why? But thanks for being here. As you can tell, some things are different. I have moved. So I have new digs, no more basement. We're in my bedroom and I am ready to get to it. I did not watch, I watched half of the trailer. So I know the premise. Former case comes back. He has to go undercover. That's it. That's all I saw. That's all I wanted to know. I want to be surprised and have it washed over me. So I'm so happy that you're with me for this adventure. So we are going to get under the big cozy blanket. You are going to hopefully hit subscribe if you haven't already, so you can watch the other things with me that I'm also watching. And if you wish, you can watch this full episode with me over on Patreon. I'd love to see you there. And I know you're dying to find out, what is my beverage today? My beverage is an easy squeezy Crown Royal Washington apple because they were on sale. When they're on sale, you scoop them up. Let me know what you're drinking. Let me know where you are, and let's get to it. Maine. I was just going to ask, what little small town is Jack going to end up in now? Maine. And he has a vehicle. He has a vehicle or he's borrowing one? And he has albums.
Rate a song on the subject of water. It's got to be Surfin' Safari, right?
Surfin' Safari is a ripoff of Chuck Berry's Sweet Little 16, so that knocks it out on principle.
Ethel Merman disco album.
Ethel Merman had a disco album? Now I know why I wear gloves. Why is this kid wearing gloves?
What the hell?
So the guy was in on it?
No.
Just shoot him through the window.
Okay.
Jack's got a firearm? He's got a big firearm.
No, please, not gonna hurt you.
I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed.
back.
Lilo!
Hey!
He shot and didn't. Oh, he didn't hesitate. Well, this is a one humdinger of an
Why are
opening.
people trying to kidnap you?
And kill you.
Campus police. Are you shitting me?
Pull over.
I killed a cop with an illegal gun.
Well, it was an accident.
I'm not explaining my way out of this.
Wow, Jack, you're just balls to the wall in this. Damage, so much damage.
I gotta find a new ride.
And whose ride is this, Jack?
You're gonna steal it?
Parked out back with a sunshade. Probably belongs to an employee who won't notice it's missed until tonight. Gives me a head start.
And he didn't get a chance to sell his albums.
You can't just leave me here, right? What if those guys find me?
What am I supposed to do? Take you to the cops?
So then take me home.
No.
I do wish I knew how to jump cars like that.
I'm a drifter who used an unlicensed gun to kill a cop. I'm not taking any chances.
Again. He's been down this road before.
My dad's rich and connected. He can help you. Look, he'll just be grateful that you kept me from getting kidnapped again.
Again.
That would happen to your ear?
I wanted to make a point.
Because your dad wouldn't pay the ransom?
Yeah, after he got my ear in the mail, he paid.
Does he get himself kidnapped to be ransomed?
What does your father do for a living?
He imports rugs.
That all he imports?
He's just a rug merchant.
So the guy who got blown up in your car wasn't your driver. It was your bodyguard.
Yeah.
Tell your dad to hire a better one next time.
Wow, they are going for a drive. This is some distance.
Get off the car.
Yeah, it's all right, Paulie. I talked to my dad and told him we were coming.
I don't give a shit. Get out.
No. He's rude.
Please.
Is Paulie on a crate, or is Paulie that really just that much taller than Alan Richardson?
You know what I'm hoping to find?
More HGH in a hypodermic needle?
Dude. Dude.
A lot of security for a rug merchant.
I told you, he's rich.
Wow. That is a setup.
Oh, are you hungry?
And you don't have time to eat. Beck wants to see you. Officer's upstairs, down the hall and to the right. He wants to see him alone.
And that's Chapman Duke, head of security.
Why is he eating outside?
Who knows? But you better do what he says.
Or what? Or what? This setup has gotten interesting. What? Anthony! Buddy! Where you been?
Reacher.
Noted.
What's with the display?
Bet you could use a drink. This is 50-year-old McCallum. I only open it for my top business associates. The people who saved my son's life.
How long would 50-year-old McAllen stay fresh in a decanter before it went stale? If you're only drinking it on rare occasions.
Have a seat there.
He likes firearms.
Said the guy you hired to look after him was useless.
You're speaking ill of the dead.
A ratty old pickup hanging around a rich kid college town. What kind of bodyguard doesn't clock that?
He clocked it by sound alone.
I move around a lot.
With a gun.
Wherever I go, trouble just seems to find me. I just need a place to lie low for a few days and then some money to buy a fake ID for a clean start.
Wow.
Sir, could you show Mr. Reacher back to the kitchen, please? I believe Agnes has some nice shepherd's pie.
Is he gonna take that drink now?
I gripped it firmly so you'll have a clear set of prints to run.
Don't be offended, Mr. Reacher. Just need to know who you are.
I'm the guy who saved your son's other ear.
For now. Unless Papa had something to do with the kidnapping. I'm suspicious of everyone already. I know. We're 20 minutes into the season. I'm already trying to solve it.
Beck wants to see you.
Who?
Guess it's back to the office.
Which one?
You're not going back to the office.
Sit. Today's excitement made the news.
Fun.
I get made?
Guys at the record shop gave a general description.
Oh, yeah.
That could match any inside linebacker. No one knows who you are.
Yet.
But we do. Mm-hmm. 2 silver stars. Purple heart.
Green clovers, blue diamonds. He's a fucking bowl of Lucky Charms.
Took
Paulie
out
was in the army too. He doesn't like officers.
a senator, right?
You failed the OCS exam. Not surprised. You don't look like you could spell OCS.
What if I could do more than give you a couple bucks, Reacher? At a time we're short a man.
And because of that, you want to hire me.
Maybe. First, little test.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You're gonna play Russian roulette, asshole.
Why? Why?
I need to see if you have any stones. If you can follow orders.
To work for a rug merchant.
You shot a cop. We can turn you in or you can do what you're told. Those are your choices.
Or he can break your noses and run away. Oh, man. Neely would be so upset with you.
What if I just shoot you instead?
That would be the last thing you do.
The dick swinging.
Good. We got that out of the way. You prove your point.
So much dick swinging. Poof, poof. Poof, poof.
You kidding? Thought I was on the team.
I got enough crazy on my hands with Polly.
I'm not crazy. I know the bullet didn't have any powder in it. It's a dud. What would you have done if I'd have killed myself?
Same thing we did with the last guy.
Fish food out in that water there.
Let's go.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking.
You start first thing in the morning. You're locked in until then.
Why?
Because Beck might trust you now, but I don't.
What if I don't like that arrangement?
Call the cops.
Good idea, Jack. Good idea. He's a smart one. Did you crawl under the bed? Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh! Oh. Wow. Wow. I was wondering where he got the van. Okay. I'm tired already. He's gonna steal this woman's purse. Mother truckers.
Don't do it.
What?
You're gonna take the next bus with that woman and steal from her bag.
Fuck you.
Woman at the end of this bench has an unclasped purse. 4-year-old taking up most of her attention.
She shouldn't be carrying a purse that big around her. Although, we don't victim blame. However,
Exact fare in quarters. What teenager after 1994 walks around with quarters in their pocket? You're new at this. If you were a pro, you'd have a bus pass.
thanks for giving him ideas, Reacher. Run.
Here.
Run away.
You need
now.
money, right? Take it. Then go get a job. This next guy who catches you stealing might not give you 100. He might give you a beating.
Was that his mark? Was that his mark?
110 Special Investigators. Warrant Officer Powell speaking.
Wait, the 110th is still around?
Major Turner is unavailable.
Tell her to call me back ASAP.
She's on assignment, undercover and incommunicado for at least 2 weeks. Is this really Major Reacher?
I thought the 110 was disbanded and then the 110 was like gone.
Mind if I ask you a question?
True.
Your old desk is still here, and there's a dent on the right-hand side. Legend is you made it with the Colonel's head.
David O'Donnell did that messing around with Stan Lowry's bowling ball. Lowry got back at him by drawing genitals on his face when O'Donnell fell asleep on the couch.
Man, we've heard stories about those guys too.
Federal agents, open up.
Okay. His toothbrush!
Where you going, Mr. Reacher?
It's not like I invited you here, Agent.
Duffy. Susan Duffy. The two you left standing at the door with their dicks in their hands are Elliot and Villanueva.
Why'd you run? We identified ourselves as federal agents?
Anyone can say they're anything.
Oh, is that the guy cop that he...
What are you doing in Maine?
I wanted good lobster.
We're being serious.
So am I. I was in Cape May. I had subpar lobster, wanted better, so I came up here.
You think this is funny?
I think this is a waste of my time, so I'm going back to my room.
To wait for a call from Warrant Officer Powell? Don't bother, it's not coming. So, why don't you drop your seat warmer in that chair? You can finish feeding Daffy and we can finish our conversation.
They all want him to sit. Give him power over him.
We're looking into a rug import business called Bazaar Bazaar.
Oh, wow. Wow. Bizarre.
Several weeks ago, a high-level LA-based drug dealer flew to Maine for a meeting with the owner of Bazaar Bazaar.
What's this got to do with me?
The license plate you ran was screwed to the car that brought the Carpet King to that meeting.
Why were you checking the plate?
Maybe the driver hit my car and ran off.
Did he hit your car and run off?
I don't own a car.
Zachary Beck. You know him?
Shit's sake. Elliot, you don't give the guy we're questioning the name of the subject, then ask if he knows him.
Sorry, shit.
He's dying. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
According to Powell, you were some kind of army super cop. We checked you out. More awards than Tom Brady.
Fuck that traitor.
She's got her priorities in line.
You're a pain in the ass. You answer questions like an asshole.
You always so direct?
You always so frustrating? So what can I do for you, Reacher?
Check hospital records around Linton, Virginia.
What are we looking for?
An Asian-American man in his 40s, brought in with injuries consistent with a small caliber gunshot wound to the head, a high fall, and
Gunshot
drowning.
wound to
Look,
the
you're feds.
head.
You've got resources.
High fall, drowning. Man survives? There's people that fall and slip on the ice and they're gone? What?
We found your guy, washed up on a beach, barely alive, just south of, Virginia.
Renton.
Some beachcomber found him. Doctors figure the freezing water saved him.
Hypothermia.
Yep.
You tell the medical staff what happened to him?
Claimed he didn't remember.
He shouldn't remember. What's that?
No one came looking for him, so he stayed at John Doe. But from the way you're eye-fucking him, I think you know his name. Fuck you, big boy. I showed you mine, you show me yours. Or are there no rules where you come from?
I love we're having this discussion in the middle of a cafe.
Lieutenant Colonel Francis Xavier Quinn,
Because if I was the booth behind them, I'd be listening.
military intelligence. Picked up extra cash selling military secrets to hostile nations.
You saw Quinn in Beck's car,
Yeah.
and now you want to find him.
Yeah.
Who did he hurt, Jack? Who did he hurt, Mr. Reacher?
Because I screwed up. Weeks of surveillance on Darian Prado. He's the LA drug dealer. All inadmissible because of a bad warrant. Ton of work down the crapper, and the DEA pulled us off the case.
Now you're working it off the books.
I don't let bad guys walk. But Beck turned out to be a ghost. Can't find out shit on him. So I got the bright idea to reach out to an old CI. This kid is so innocent, so unassuming.
No one suspects she's a plant.
No one. So when I saw Bazaar Bazaar, I had a help wanted ad online for secretary.
And now Teresa is dead.
She lives with her grandmother. She takes care of it.
And now she's dead.
She got the job at Bazaar Bazaar's warehouse and was going to just report back what Beck was up to in there.
But
About a week ago, she disappeared. She wears these, giant hoop earrings, like my niece and her friends.
why are you showing me this?
She's trying to appeal your compassion.
Because you need to know what she looks like when I put you inside Beck's operation to find her. You're gonna get him with Beck by saving his son from getting kidnapped again.
Undercover informant.
Yeah, what's the problem?
The last one you had went missing.
Hey, here he is. Gimme. What's this shit? I said thanks.
Donut's a donut.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Okay, sorry. I'm confused.
Shocking.
If the bodyguard isn't really dead, he can just go tell Beck what actually happened. So how do
You
we-
kidnap him!
We hold him indefinitely.
Pretty sure the Constitution says you can't do that.
People are pissing over the Constitution left and right nowadays.
Who's playing our kidnapper?
I'll do it.
No, this one's out of your comfort zone, Precious.
No, hell no.
Excuse me?
I'm the one who messed up the warrant.
Oh.
I'm the one who read the surveyor's map wrong, set us up on private land.
Oh.
I'm gonna fix this. Are you sure this is safe?
My buddy's kid uses them all the time in these indie films he makes. Okay, point your finger at the kid, say bang.
No.
Christ's sakes. Bang!
Is that great or what?
Shit!
Billy, warn me first.
You're gonna give him a heart attack. Hand it over.
Smash, smash, smash.
Jesus! Come on, guys, not funny.
Funny to me.
After the fake grenade blast and a gunfight, Richard won't come with me easily.
You're making an assumption.
No. In an investigation, assumptions kill. I'm making a reasonable prediction that the college kid who was just almost abducted for the second time in his life will be scared to death and want the guy who saved him to take him to the cops. If he insists on that, this is all a waste of time.
He's not wrong, Billy.
They're just eating all the time.
So what do?
We take the option of going to the police completely off the table.
How?
We kill a police.
I kill a cop.
We should give Elliot an Uzi. Rat-tat-tat of a machine gun will scatter anyone nearby.
You know, Blank Salon won't sell this.
I was wondering who was gonna say it first.
I'll mix in some live ammo. I'll ditch the spent casings before I get to Beck's house.
I like this plan.
I don't like this plan. Using live ammo is insane. What if you forget how many shots you fired? You think about that, Hotshot?
Yeah, I did. Did you give me the gun I asked for?
Here.
You got a pocket knife?
It's a teeny tiny little blade.
Now I always know exactly where the blanks start.
Ah.
Minivan will be right by the dumpster. Coat hanger will be on top of the garbage.
Wow, they had the setup really nice.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Record store buys old vinyl.
Disco Ethel Merman.
Won't work.
Why not?
Because no one will believe anyone thinks they can get a nickel for this crap.
Fuck you.
Ethel Merman disco album?
Mm-hmm. I will survive.
What about campus security? Rent-a-cops like to play heroes sometimes.
And if they happen to cross your path, you'll have to dispose of them.
Dispose of them. Dispose of them.
What's the second problem?
Communication.
Oh, I thought that was all the first problem.
How do we stay in touch?
You know what they say about a man with big feet, don't you?
Big hands.
More room in his boot heel to hide a secret phone. So he hired you?
Yeah. Interesting job interview.
What makes him think nobody's sitting outside the door hearing him go? Are you so good?
Well, I might have a lead on the girl. Beck said a security carried a plate of food outside. Could have been taking it to the carriage house where I think there's a hidden cellar. At 3 a.m., I'll check it out.
Oh, that's risky. That's risky. We're doing this episode. Okay. He doesn't think the doors are wired or the windows are wired with an alarm to go off if he leaves this room. I'd have them wired if I was a bad guy. That's a long way down. What now, Reacher? Wow. Wow, well, but it looks pretty dusty. All the doors are open for anybody to walk by and see. Somebody's in there making noise, probably where they shouldn't be. Did you forget how I rolled, y'all? I have a feeling this is going to be Reacher's new home soon. Is it an earring? He's gonna risk calling her now. And your back's to the stairs.
I'm in the cellar.
Is Teresa there?
She was.
No. But she was.
So now I remember in some ways how this show drives me insane. His back is to the stairs. He left the door wide open. He had to do that night one when people would be most suspicious of him. And yes, I'm trying to solve the case, and we have like, what, 7, 8 more episodes to go. I try to relax. I just can't sometimes. But intriguing opening. And I'm kind of surprised at how much time we spent in that second half. We had the kidnapping go awry. Then we went back in time to have the reveal. And that reveal, they took a lot of time with that. And I'm curious to see why and where we're going. If either of the 2 DEA officers will come back somehow. I'm gonna guess they are. And obviously Duffy's gonna be a player in this. And we got Anthony Michael Hall as the bad guy. It's the old bad guy. Farmer Ted. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty much... We are establishing our time, our place, goal, motivation, and our conflict. Ta-da. And I'm guessing that's why they dropped 3 episodes right away, so you can immediately dive in to episode 2, which I can't because I've got shit to do. But stellar beginning. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you're having a good time with me as well. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Just let me know how you felt, if that was a satisfying season premiere. Let me know, and while you're at it, hit subscribe so you know when the next video drops. Not just for this one, but everything else I've been watching. I would love to see you. But until then, this is your reminder to breathe. I've been doing that myself, reminding myself to breathe, stretch, go get something to eat, and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.